Hi, this is Nikki, the creator of Nicki's Homemade Crafts. Today I'd like to teach you how to do this beautiful diamond scarf. And it's a little lacy, but still a hint thick because I used a worsted weighted yarn, but it's still perfect for the spring or fall time. So it's really pretty and very fast to make. All right, let's get started. So I used the Red Heart with Love boysenberry color, and I used a 5mm hook. So this stitch, the diamond stitch, calls for a multiple of 10 plus 7. So the actual scarf uses 27 stitches or chains in the beginning. And for this demonstration, I'm just going to use 17, which is the minimum amount that you need in order to do this. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to start out with double crochet, but just to let you know that the turning chains are always counted as double crochets also. Okay, so in the fourth chain of the hook, one, 2, 3, 4, we're going to place a double crochet, and then we place 3 more in the next 3 stitches. So we have a group of 5 pretty much, just they're not in the same stitch. And then we're gonna skip 2 stitches. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, so the next part, so as I said, we skip 2 stitches, and then we'll place a double crochet, then a chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another double crochet in the same stitch. Then you're going to skip 2 stitches, and in the last 5 stitches you're going to place 5 double crochets, 1 in each stitch. Okay, 1 more. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn. Remember that turning chain counts. Now we're going to skip that very first chain right here, so it looks like we have 4, and then you see we have 5 double crochets here. So in the second, third, fourth, and fifth, we're going to place a double crochet right on top. That's 4 and 5. Okay, now we're going to chain 2, and in the third chain from your 5 chain, your chain of 5, in the third one, that's where you're going to place a single crochet. Okay, which is right in the middle. Okay, like that, and you're going to chain 2, and you're going to place 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one of them, the very last one, is in the turning chain. Okay, get some more yarn. Okay, all right, so that's row 2. So here you start seeing part of the diamond. Okay, so now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn. You are going to skip the first 2 double crochets that you see, and in the third one we're going to place a double crochet, a chain of 5, and another double crochet. Okay, all in the same stitch, so on top of the third one of the 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another double crochet in the same stitch. So now you're gonna see let me see, I'm gonna just call it a bridge. Let me lie it down so you can see. Okay, so you see you have this space right here, you have the single crochet and a space right there. So we're gonna place 2 double crochets here, 1 double crochet into the single crochet, and then 2 double crochets into that space. Okay, so we're kind of replicating these 5 double crochets, just replacing them right there. So 2 double crochets in the first space. Oops. Let's do that again. Okay, then 1 double crochet into the single crochet, and then 2 more into that space next to it. Okay, looks like that now. Now we're gonna repeat this stitch right here, okay, just on this side. So on the 3rd double crochet from the previous round here, from that group of 5, right into the 3rd one, you're gonna place a double crochet, a chain of 5, and another double crochet into the same one, same double crochet from the previous round. Okay, and now into the turning chain you're going to place 1 more double crochet like that. Okay, so that's row 3. Now we're going to chain 4, okay, and turn. And the reason why we do 4 here, it's like having a turning chain plus a chain of chain of 1. So we have this part now, so a chain of 4, and then we have this, I don't know, like this bow, I guess. It's a little like a rainbow. And we have the chain of 5 here, and we do the same thing as we did in row 2. In the 3rd one, 3rd chain, we're going to place a single crochet. Okay, like that. Then you do a chain of 2, and then on top of the 5 double crochets right here, you do another group of 5 double crochets, just like you did in row 1 and 2. Okay, so it's going to be 5 double crochets, 1 double crochet in each stitch. Four, 1 more, 5. Okay, a chain of 2, and into the 3rd chain from the previous round, here in that chain of 5, you're going to place a single crochet, then a chain of 2, and into that turning chain right here, you're going to place a double crochet. Now you see that we replicated this, I don't know, this is actually the diamond right here in the middle, but this also looks like a square with a square. So we replicated that now onto those sides, so you can see that it shifts over every time. Okay, so that was row 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So now we're going to work on the next part. 1, 2, 3. Return. Okay. So this turning chain again it counts. So now you have these spaces again. So we need to have in total 2 double crochets here, 1 double crochet in a single crochet, and then 2 space. Now as I said, this one counts, this turning chain counts, so we only place 1 double crochet into that space next to it. Then 1 double crochet in a single crochet, and then 2 double crochets into the next one, the next space right here. Okay, now we fulfilled these 2 parts of groups of double crochets, 5 double crochets. You see 2 rows of those right on top of each other. So now it's a sign we need to do the 2 double crochets with the with a bow on top. Okay, so you have 1 double crochet in the 3rd chain of the hook, not chain, in the 3rd double crochet. So you have here the group of 5, 1, 2, 3. This is the 3rd one. You do a double crochet, a chain of 5, in the same one. Okay, and now on this side we have those spaces again, so we're going to replicate what we did over here. We do 5 double crochets into the first stitch and the first space here, then 5 double crochets into that single crochet, and then 2 more into the last one, the last space right there. Okay, like that. So now you can see that we created the diamond. See, zoom in like that. This is the first diamond that we created. So now we did a row of 5. So what you would do now is you start over on row 2 right here and repeat. So you always repeat rows 2 to 5. So just to show you guys again so you can see, let me see if I can zoom it a little bit better. You can see that you always have these groups of 5 double crochets on top of each other. There should be only 2 rows of them, just like here, just like here. And once you fulfilled those 2, you know that you have to do the double crochets with the chain of 5 in between. Okay, and then the following row, the next row would be row 2, which is this one. So you would have another row of double crochets right here. Then you do a chain of 2, you do a single crochet into the 3rd chain right here, another chain of 2, and another row, or I'm going to call it row, a little part of the 5 double crochets on top of the 5 already there double crochets. Okay, so and then just continue going as long as you like and as long as you want your scarf to be. So this stitch is very pretty and actually very easy to do. It's just you're just repeating rows, 4 rows every time. Okay, I hope this video was helpful. Hopefully you can give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.